Alright, this is Corey with the Drain Specialists here at 632 North Main in Colfax, Washington. This is the Rosar's grocery store. So, called out for the, essentially the whole building was backing up. I spent some time running from a clean out that sits along the west wall, about 30 feet north of the southwest corner. So I spent some time working on this line, finally got it to a point where the line is flowing to the grease trap that sits in parking space just north of the main entrance on the west side of the store. So the line is flowing right now. Screen is black because there's still a lot of solid grease in this line. It definitely needs to be hydrojetted. Going to try and figure out how we can get that done tomorrow. But I am out 94 feet, pretty close to where that grease trap sits, but probably about 20 feet away is my guess. And it's just absolutely packed full of solid grease. It is draining fairly well, but still not perfectly. So here's our line. We are running south. You can see just that big chunk of grease right there. That's what the line is packed with. I believe this is all PVC. It will definitely function until we can get the grease trap or get the line jetted. However, the jetting will have to be done sooner rather than later. So here, man, that looks like some tree roots, which could present a problem. Maybe that's what's going on with the line. So right here is where the line ties in, here at 31 feet. It connects. There is a clean out in the main entranceway that runs east to west from the back of the store to the front of the store. I had the flushing bag in here. That's how I got the line flowing. There was some backup back towards the back of the store that I will be taking care of here shortly. But I wanted to get this video taken care of as well before I did that. But yeah, you can just see all this grease here in this line. On the other side of the wall from where this clean out sits is the deli. And next to that is the bakery, then produce, then the meat department. So and it was backing up in the produce section, it was backing up in the bakery, in the meat department, no, I'm sorry, not in the meat department, but in the deli. So, from that point, from the bakery, from the produce section, these lines going to the grease trap, they're 150 to 180 feet long, if not even longer. So, this is definitely something that Rosar's needs to have jetted regularly. I mean, I don't think it's crazy to say that it needs to be jetted, you know, once a quarter, you know, at least twice a year. But here is the bottom of the clean out. And this concludes our video.